Okay, so I did a little bit of an unboxing and a build of the Bubbles Playground Showdown, but I've been saving this one until this week. This is Mojo Jojo Strikes. This is really the set that I bought in the States, which is the one I wanted, and I just bought the other one just because that meant I had a full set of the actual PowerPuff Girls. I mean, you know, whether or not I keep it, I don't know. But it just looks pretty cool. I mean, yeah, the only motivation for this was it's got a Lego Mojo Jojo in it, which is the most important thing as far as I'm concerned. It's just, you know, every so often you find a Lego character that you just have to have one. It's like having a Lego Jack Sparrow or a Lego Joker. You know, it's just one of those things you have to have. So this is, we got, I think, some sort of oh right, that's a jewellery shop, jewellers, which Mojo Jojo has raided. That looks like an ice cream shop being manned by Donnie the Unicorn. We've also got Blossom and Buttercup in this set. Another view of what we got. Looks like he's got a button to sort of knock out a window and of the jewellers. And yeah, we've got one of them, Buttercup, on a skateboard, and Blossom on roller skates. So yeah, that's it. So give me a few minutes, and we will put this one together. Okay, so there you have it. Only moderately more complicated to build than the Playground Showdown. It's still quite a nice little set. There's slightly... I always get a bit weirded out by these sort of, you know, semi-weapon things that you get in some of these sets. And even more so by the... Let's find one. The wonderful little icons and warning messages that you get inside the instructions, which, you know, with that little don't use this against anyone. I mean, unless you apply a ridiculous amount of force to that, I don't think that's going to hurt anyone. The only thing you're going to do is lose Lego all over your floor, which I don't recommend. So we've got what's the name of this one? I can never remember the bloody names of the little things. So you got Buttercup on a skateboard, which is actually quite reasonable and stable, and then you've got Blossom on roller skates, but she's about as stable as an upturned pyramid. As in, you've got these wonderful little goldy god damn it, roller skates, but she really isn't stable. Literally falls down with very little effort indeed. It's fallen down several times on me already, so yeah, very annoying, but you know, okay, nice idea. You have Donnie the Unicorn. I don't remember this one, but I'm not going to argue. That's using the same tail, I think, almost as Unikitty off the movie, and the same unicorn horn as well. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice anthropomorphic unicorn there. You got an ice cream stand with a catapult on it. It's quite nice. I like the this giant ice cream. You've got a sticker that comes with a set to make a hoarding, and yeah, you've even got a little cash register in there and some cash. So yeah, it's quite a nice pretty little bit of it. You've got Mojo Jojo in a car. I'm slightly annoyed by that bloody sticker. I didn't get it on straight. My khaki shaky hands prevented me from doing that. And he doesn't actually, well, he might actually sit properly, actually affixable if you pushed it. Yeah, there you go. So he's actually fixable into the car. A little sort of ray gun thingy, and handheld radio for some reason, and a banana, like you do. With his little cape, which is really rigid, so if you wanted that to sort of hang down, you'd probably need to, I don't know, iron that maybe, because it doesn't look as if it would flop very well. Although actually, I suppose if they wanted them to do that, they'd have made it like some of the other capes they've put on characters in the past, where the top actually sort of moves together to sort of create a sort of crease like that to make them go down. But his mad little face, look at that lunatic little Mojo Jojo. Yes, well, whatever. He sits in this little racing car, which is pretty cool. Again, it's all very kid stuff. It's not. We're not going for the high-end market here. This is the jewellery store, which I thought was quite a neat little thing. I'm liking some of the little details. So you got this little CCTV camera on the side here, a sign actually on the window. You know, no Mojo Jojos in here, and even like a sort of faux picture of Mojo Jojo robbing the store as viewed by the CCTV, which is quite cool. You got these little jewels on these little stands. I'm liking this sort of ribbed circular bit, because it does give it a sort of Roman stand feel, which is quite cool. Nice little details, just nice little details. Got this little awning, and yes, you've got the one of the other bits of action in this set. You press down on the piece there, and the front window collapses off. Actually, that's gone a little bit further than it should do, because that's actually taken the that grey piece off. I think perhaps you're not meant to maybe secure it all that well when you're putting it on, I suppose, but makes it easier to fall off. I'm liking that blue as well. I don't think I've ever seen this sort of blue-green in a set before. It's a nice colour, goes well with the yellow and purple here. But yeah, it's all pretty cool. So nice little set for the kids. I'm happy because I now have a Lego Mojo Jojo, which is the whole point. So there you go. Rock on.